evening to you and thank you very much for joining us on the news at 7 on Osrc television. I am Oyewumi Ayeni Gara. Ondo State Acting Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has appealed to the Federal Ministry of Works to dualize the ever-busy Ondo-Akure Express Road in Ondo State. He said dualizing the road will be of immense benefit to residents of the area and road users. Aiyedatiwa made a demand while hosting the Minister of Works, Senator Dave Umahi, who was in his office on a courtesy visit. Government House correspondent Timilei Falade has the reports.
The Minister of Works, Senator Dave Umahi's visit to Ondo State is part of his ongoing nationwide assessment of federal roads and projects. The acting governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, informed the minister that the state has not really witnessed substantial federal presence over the past years, particularly in the areas of infrastructures. He admitted that his principal, Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, despite the dwindling fiscal resources, has been maintaining federal roads in the state.
We cannot continue to maintain most of our federal roads. As you may wish to note, the state is in dire need of immediate attention of the federal government so as to ameliorate the suffering of our motorists traversing our beloved landscapes. Specifically, there is the urgent need to upgrade and dualize the Ondo-Akure road. Similarly, there is the need to rehabilitate the Ore-Otikupa axis, which has become a death trap, and also expedite action on the ongoing Akure Ikere Ekiti road, which is one of the reasons you are here to see for yourself.
Aiyedatiwa equally called the attention of the minister to the only road linking the south and the north axis of the country, the Ita-Ikpele-Iduani-Kaba road, that needs urgent attention. He said Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu's administration has created opportunities through key projects which have been attracting investors to the state.
Honorable Minister, it may interest you to note that there are few federal roads running through the states from north to south and east to west. And I will just mention a few of them that are very, very critical. And most of them are currently in a very bad shape. Ita-Ikpele-Iduani-Kaba road, Okeoka Super road, Akure or Ifon Benin road, Ore-Otikupa road, Otuka-Igokoda road, Akure Ondo Ore. In fact, there's a portion of that very road that is so bad. Your Excellency, some of these roads have either deteriorated or left poorly maintained, while many have suffered severe degradations. It is noteworthy to mention that the intervention of the governor of Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, of this state is principally what has made these roads maintain their present motorable state. However, I must admit that these interventions have left a heavy toll on the state finances and has become difficult to continue in view of the dwindling fiscal resources that is not uncommon to the states.
The Minister of Works, Senator Dave Umahi, said his decision to visit the state was to see things for himself to enable him to have first-hand information. He promised that roads awarded under his ministry must be executed in line with the project's specifications.
Most federal roads is connecting one state to the other. And when such is part of the economic viability of that state, is a problem. And so the state must be very much interested in federal roads. And that's why we're going to be presenting to the National Economic Council. Can you allow us to use the infrastructure funds just for a few months? Let us conclude some of these roads we have started, because they help for your economic viability.
The minister called on state governments to collaborate with his Ministry on Roads Construction to boost the social and economic life of the people. Other state executive members joined the acting governor to receive the minister. Timileyin Falade, Osrc News.
Following different reports over the return of Understate Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu from medical leave, the special advisor to Governor on Union Matters, Dario Aragbaye, has confirmed that the governor is set to return. Aragbaye, who gave the Cherry News at the function in Okakoko, said the rumors of death and all the negative wishes are the ranting of enemies on social media. The special advisor said the arrival of Governor Akeredolu will bring more growth and development.
Let me say that our governor is not around with us physically, but is here in spirit. And all the time he appreciates your prayers for him. And by the grace of God, he will join us in a matter of days. No longer months now, in a matter of days.
Meanwhile, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor Richard Olatunde has referred to a widely circulated report on sections of the media that Governor Akeredolu is already in the country as false and preemptive mischief orchestrated by judiciary politicians, saying the return of the governor is imminent. You're still watching Osrc News at 7. We'll go on a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll bring you more stories. Please stay with us.
Win an all-expense-paid trip to Disneyland in the Indomie Golden Magnet promo. To participate, just buy the Indomie 70-gram pack and look for the magnet inside. Log into www.indomie.ng/Golden Magnet promo to fill in your details and enter your unique magnet code. All the Golden Magnet winners will get to experience the wonders of Disneyland. Silver Magnet winners stand a chance to win amazing prizes. Every pack of Indomie you buy comes with your favorite indomitable magnet. Terms and conditions apply. Indomie, tasty nutrition, good for you.
So hard to find, but they're still heavy on my mind tonight. The pain is deep inside, but I still want to hide tonight.
Is this what you really want to do?
Yes, Dad. That's what I've been trying to show you.
Fight for your dreams the advanced way with Glow LTE Advanced. The power of 3 data networks in one. Get a Glow SIM or dial *301#.
Win an all-expense-paid trip to Disneyland in the Indomie Golden Magnet promo. To participate, just buy the Indomie 70-gram pack and look for the magnet inside. Log into www.indomie.ng/Golden Magnet promo to fill in your details and enter your unique magnet code. All the Golden Magnet winners will get to experience the wonders of Disneyland. Silver Magnet winners stand a chance to win amazing prizes. Every pack of Indomie you buy comes with your favorite indomitable magnet. Terms and conditions apply. Indomie, tasty nutrition, good for you.
Thank you very much for rejoining us on the news. You can watch us live on our website www.osrc.ng or follow us on Facebook at OSRC. President Bola Tinubu has rejected the newly reconstituted board and management of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Consequently, the president approved the replacement of the Ondo and Cross River representatives on the board. According to a statement by the president's special advisor on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngelale. The Minister of Interior, Bumi Tunjiojo, has said it is not acceptable for Nigerians to wait for months before getting their passports. He said this while addressing immigration officers today.
Nobody should come and use agreement or whatever as a booby trap. If you are ready to sit up, good. If you are not sitting up, then you get out. It's as simple as that. It is unacceptable. And I'm unapologetic about this. I'm very passionate about it. It is unacceptable for Nigerians to wait for months to get passport. For anybody that is interested in passport and can afford it, it's a right, not a privilege.
Bumi Tunjiojo, the Minister of Interior, speaking there, addressing the issuance of passports. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has decried its inability to secure convictions in corruption cases, including high-profile ones. Bishop of Akoko Diocese of Anglican Communion Rights, Reverend Jacob Bada, has reminded Nigerian President Bola Tinubu of Nigerians' expectations. The clergy gave the reminder during the third session of the 10th Synod of the Diocese held at St. John's and Holy Trinity Church, Akoko, in Akoko's southwest local government area of Ondo State. Omoriola Umbiji reports that the theme for the Synod, Ebenezer, thus far the Lord has helped us, was also chosen to mark the 40th anniversary of the church.
This is the gathering of the faithful of Anglican Communion in Akoko, established 40 years ago to propagate the kingdom of God. The third session of the 13th Synod was a major event that brought together members of the diocese to deliberate on how to expand the church. Bishop of the diocese, Right Reverend Jacob Bada, who traced the history of the diocese to the advent of Christianity in Okakoko, expressed satisfaction that the vision of the church towards propagating the kingdom of God is gradually manifesting, while appreciating Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu for his unrelenting efforts at ensuring peace in the state, called for more developmental projects that will impact the people.
CDA's creation. The Synod supports the creation of additional 33 local government development areas, LCDAs, because it's a strategic thinking of bringing the future to the present. Thank you for this laudable program, but please note, government must be fair to all. We want that you don't play politics with the future development of the people.
The bishop also reminded President Bola Tinubu of the expectations of Nigerians who voted him into office and urged him to unite the country for the rapid and sustainability development.
We earnestly yearn for genuine leadership that reflects the wills and aspirations of Nigerian people. Dear President Tinubu, you must immediately find creative ways to sew the holes in the fabric of our nation and let everyone, no matter where they come from, feel like a member of one family of Nigeria once again.
The Olubaka of Okakoko, Oba Yusuf Adeleye, the chairman of the planning committee, Dr. Felix Ali, and other eminent personalities said Akoko indigenes must come together for the region to witness ample developments.
Plead with our people in Akoko to ensure that they unite and make sure we develop this land.
It will be to my own delight that this council should continue to, work stronger and stronger, and whatever we can do to lay on the solid foundation for the founding fathers of the diocese, we should not relent in doing it.
We can give the bishop an excellent mark. There have been development before his arrival, but when he came, he put it in a very high acceleration.
We rolled out great, good, eloquent testimony in the works of our founding fathers. And of course, we are also laying your own foundation. God will be with you.
Representative of Ondo State Government and Special Advisor to Governor Akeredolu on Junior Matters, Dare Aragbaye, hailed the commitment of Right Reverend Jacob Bada towards the growth of Akoko Diocese.
For a church like ours, their own diocese, the bishop, to recognize the historical background of Akoko as a whole, where the church has found itself, I think the bishop deserves a loud round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pioneer clergy of the diocese and eminent personalities were also honored at the event. The third session of the 13th Synod of Akoko Diocese of Anglican Communion will be rounded off on Sunday with a Thanksgiving service. Omoriola Hungbeji, Osrc News.
President Bola Tinubu has declared his unwavering support for a partnership between the Federal Ministry of Health and National Eye Health Program and the Big Vision Foundation to provide more than And President Bola Tinubu has felicitated Vice President Kashim Shettima as he turns 57. Tinubu, in his birthday message to Shettima, thanked the VP The Nigerian Exchange Limited has emerged as the second best performing exchange in Africa during a 3-month period consisting of June, July, and August 2023. And now to the foreign scene. Gabon's coup leader has pledged to enhance the country's democratic institutions after the military seized power on Wednesday. Brice Oligui Nguema says the military wants to move quickly but avoid rushing into elections that repeats past mistakes. It comes after the opposition called for a return to civilian rule.
Less than 3 days after annulling elections in Gabon and dissolving state institutions, military coup leaders have voiced a clear vision for the country's future.
The dissolution of the institutions of the Republic is temporary. The aim is to reorganize them to make them more democratic, more in line with international standards in terms of respect for human rights, fundamental freedoms, democracy, and the rule of law, but also in the fight against corruption, which has become commonplace in our country, money laundering, and above all, the preservation of the environment, which is a battle dear to our country.
Earlier, Gabon's main opposition candidate, Alba Andolsa, who has claimed victory for Gabon's election, spoke. He is demanding an electoral recount and says the coup is no revolution, but rather a family affair.
We need to put things into context. First of all, it's not a coup d'etat, it's a palace revolution. Oligui Nguema is Ali Bongo's cousin. The Gabonese took to the streets to welcome Bongo's departure, but as I said, they saw that it wasn't the Bongos who had left, but a Bongo who had replaced another Bongo.
I'm Ali Bongo.
Coup leaders took action on Wednesday, detaining President Ali Bongo, who has been in power since 2009 after he was announced the winner by the Electoral Authority. They accused Bongo and his family of high treason, stealing billions of state finances when it comes to natural resources, mainly the country's rich oil production. Opposition members say regardless of the military's vision, they must respect the rule of law.
We are a democracy, and military has to be respondent and respect the constitution. Therefore, we're asking them to hand over the power because the constitution does not allow military to lead the nation.
Gabon's military leaders look to usher in a new start for a country that has been run by a family dynasty for over 5 decades. But it is unclear if the people of Gabon will be trusting in that vision as the country remains on edge. Oduayo Sawyer, Osrc News.
Civil society groups in the Democratic Republic of Congo are urging the government to lift the so-called state of siege in the east of the country. At least 46 people were killed in an army crackdown in Goma as people gathered to protest against the United Nations mission in the country.
For us, we need justice because Congolese army is there to protect Congo and to protect Congolese. The national army is not there to kill civilians and to kill Congolese. They are strong. Their strength have to be demonstrated against rebellions like M23 who are in Congo right now.
The Yoruba language has been added to 9 other new languages the Maryland Learners Permit test based in the United States of America will be offering. The test and study manuals are currently offered in English, Spanish, French, Korean, traditional Chinese, and Vietnamese.